Big brother. That's right.
Hotel Mystere, a Mystere. Hotel Mystere, a Mystere.
Great job. I didn't know that those were the lyrics this whole
Hmm?
time, but it turns out that's what it was. I'm Logan. Over there's Daniel Ehrenberg. We're here to talk about Big
Your
Brother's
boy. It's your boy.
friendship. Uh, he sort of had a moment like, oh, never mind. That was Big Meech. I thought Paul, because remember Paul loved that duck floaty in Big Brother 19,
Yeah.
and Big Meech ran out of the house with it when she got evicted.
Oh, yeah.
And she like threw it into the audience. She was like, "Fuck you, Paul." That reminded me of Adrian this week. Walked out with a loaf of bread. What a
Yeah.
weird thing that
But
was.
that was his friend.
His girlfriend possibly took it on a date.
That's right. It was
That was
nice.
weird.
Well, he said it was a boy.
Oh,
But, you know,
boyfriend.
to each their own.
Yeah, you can date whatever gendered
Not that
bread you
there's
want to.
anything wrong with it.
No, no, of course not. Is that a Seinfeld reference?
Yes.
Okay, good. Um, but we did lose Adrian this week. Do you remember whose team Adrian was on, Daniel, in our draft?
Mine. I think it was my first pick.
He was your very first pick.
Yeah.
Not only that, Will was my first pick. And it was Adrian versus Will on the block after
Wow.
Kelly won the BB blockbuster.
Happy for Kelly. Big Kelly fan over here, baby. Yeah.
That's right. Your number one Kelly stan there is.
By the
And
way, Ava been number one on Joker's updates for about a week now. Everybody's finally caught up to the D train.
they are. And I have too. I love Ava. Should we go through Joker's updates? Should you pull that up?
Oh yeah, sure. We could do that.
I am scared for Will though. He keeps getting nominated. I love how clearly unhappy he is with the
Yeah.
game and the house and these contestants.
Oh,
He
I'll
should
tell you
be
what.
more outwardly to them though. He's
People are sad Adrian got voted out because he supplanted Ava as number one
oh no.
in his black and white
I was
form.
sad.
Yeah. But all right, then it's Ava, Rachel, Will, Keanu.
What?
Man, I guess they just love underdogs. He's like getting targeted every week.
That's nuts.
Then Catherine, Zach,
Catherine.
Mickey, who's the HOH. I didn't know that
Oh, I
until
meant to
right
look that
now.
up.
Yeah. Kelly Morgan.
That's probably not a good job by Mickey to win the HOH. She's been in a great spot this whole time.
Yeah, that's true. All right, then there's it's
Morgan's low.
wait, I got news for you. Two people are listed as HOH. Oh, she must have supplanted the HOH.
Ooh, but and they didn't guess it was her.
I guess not.
I thought that they were going to because I feel like that news had spread around the house basically that she was the other person.
All right, so Morgan, then it's Zay in black and white, then Vince and Lauren, then it's Amy in black and white, and then the three
Is Vince the HOH?
losers. No, then the three losers are Ashley, Jimmy, and Riley in last place. So it looks like Riley was HOH
Ooh,
and Mickey has taken the week.
whoa. I love that. I love that Riley's week got fucked up. I don't know if Riley would have targeted Mickey though.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know
I
why we
don't.
should do that.
Was this her last week to use it? She was like, I got it. It's burning a hole in my pocket. I gotta do it.
Possibly.
I don't know about that. But Nick or Ashley and Jimmy, way too low. Don't like that. But whatever.
Ashley doesn't even know who Clark Kent is.
She's hilarious, dude. Isn't she so funny?
She doesn't do much for me, to be
I
honest.
like if I
She's
would want to
okay.
hang out with her, maybe like it would probably not be the most pleasant time. But on the TV screen, I'm really loving her.
She's fine. The only ones I really don't like this season are Jimmy and Keanu.
They both seem really nice people.
I'm not saying they're not. I just don't like them.
Riley's like the only one I'm like out on.
Well, every time I see him, I'm like, well, he probably voted for Trump three times, and uh, you know,
I would guarantee that actually.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it sucked to lose Adrian. I was a fan. He was crying. They're both very emotional, him and Will, both. Like, I don't want to campaign against
yeah.
this guy.
There was a lot of cry. this week.
Are
The
you,
cast seems to really like each other.
I think so.
They're
Yeah.
like a little family.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Um, so we'll go to few.
Although Ava wants to commit incest with
That was the first
Rachel.
thing I had. Oh,
Oh
never mind. Never mind.
boy, I would waste a lot of money to watch that.
I know that you would. Yeah.
Mhm.
What if Brendan's watching at home like, ooh, maybe
Make
threesome
it
time.
happen, B Train.
Oh, D Train. Did
Yeah,
you say D Train or B
I
Train?
said B Train for
Oh, B.
Brendan.
Good job.
Yeah.
Are you saying they should run a train on Brendan?
No, I'm saying he should try and be like, hey, there's a money making opportunity. Let's make it happen.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
They have two children
Yeah.
that are not like babies. They like are kind of aware of
I
things.
know they love the bad guys.
Yeah, yeah,
Mr. Wolf.
yeah. He seemed cool, honestly. I'd like to get to know him. We
Mr.
saw
Wolf.
that thing though that I told you about. Rachel and Ava made the final two. Are they gonna fuck each other if they get all the way down to the final two? You think
Oh my God.
they're the only two in the house?
I'll be watching the feeds, baby, all
Usually that's when
week.
everyone stops watching. That's when Daniel will tune in.
Yep.
The final two. But we go to the HOH. I thought this was gonna be a BB Unlocked segment with the twin witness news, but that was for the HOH competition. The
Yeah.
twins showed up.
Can I just say,
Say what you want to say.
Thickums has gotten pretty thick.
That's Liz.
Oh,
Li-
it was Liz?
Liz is Thickums.
Because I think Julie is the one that's Thickums now.
No, maybe you don't know who's who.
Maybe I don't. But anyway, it was
Liz
great to
dated Austin.
I
Julia
know
was the
I
sidekick.
know that. But it was great to see the twins. Love Liz and Julia,
You see him
and
every day though. So.
they're doing nothing wrong.
Right.
Pretty chaste. And I, whatever. It was great to see him back on my screen.
Well, they're on your phone screen about an
Yeah,
hour
yeah.
ago.
But it was great to see him on like my bigger screen.
Right, right, right,
Yeah, yeah.
right. Yeah. Yeah. It was freaking crazy. Do the
Mm.
people in the game know? Like, are they like, oh, these are the girls that fuck each, that are sisters that fuck each other?
I'm sure some people do.
I wonder. Like Vince knows.
Yeah,
He's an unemployed Big Brother fan.
Vince is probably out there like telling it, those two fuck each other, right? Well,
Yeah.
they don't fuck each other. It's very chaste.
Yeah, he would say that. He would say,
It's a
well,
little
I
bit,
thought they would fuck each other. It's
little
like
tongue like
tongue on the
that.
nipple.
Yeah,
They don't
yeah.
even touch really down low.
No.
No, pretty
They
chaste.
don't even like make out.
Really? I thought that was
Yeah.
one of the things they did.
No.
What do they like peck each other?
Yeah, they'll that kind of
That is pretty
it's
chaste.
very chaste.
But the nipple play gets involved. I've seen it. That's not that
I've
chaste.
seen it.
Not by choice. I didn't go
It's
seeking it
pretty
out.
chaste. Listen, I maybe sucking on a nipple that would be something, but
But a little
it's
simple
it's
lick.
it's chaste.
Fair enough. Fair. I won't
Mm.
argue with you. This was freaking crazy. Vince, Lauren won the HOH. Shout out to Lauren. Vince didn't know what a pie was. What
Oh,
is
like a
that?
pizza pie.
How do you not know that?
Yeah, yeah. Ava sounds very New York when she talks about pizza, which I enjoy.
Yeah.
But
I get he's from California, right? You had the thing like he's a California hipster, not as cool as an
yeah,
East
but
Coast
maybe
hipster.
they don't talk about that. Maybe they don't say that in California. There are surprising things out here. Like I'm in the Southwest now, and like I'll say things that I think are just common words, and people get like they
You say
start
pop,
laughing.
give you a
No,
pop.
no. But like I dated a girl from Michigan who referred to soda as pop.
That's crazy. I don't know
Yeah,
which regions call it what. What
it,
would you
I,
call it? Soda?
yeah, soda. I think pop is like a Midwest thing.
Midwest. I never know what the Midwest is.
It's like those middle states.
What does that mean? But like that's like at the top, Michigan.
Yeah, I know.
Never made sense to me. That's the
Ne-
North.
Nebraska's the Midwest. because I dated a girl from Nebraska too.
What's Minnesota?
Um,
The North?
that's probably just straight up
But
northwest.
is that not right by Michigan, basically?
No, no, it's over
Like
there.
Wisconsin?
It's over there, like Idaho, Minnesota. That's northwest.
Hmm. I don't know, it all confuses me. But anyway, yeah, pie. He didn't understand that. That was, I think he said like I'd heard of it, but I never done it before. I don't know. It was very weird. But Lauren's like, who? Lauren, a very cowardice HOH week.
Yeah,
It was weak sauce. But she's like, who am I going to nominate? And Will is like, don't put me up again. I don't want to be a pawn again. But she does it. She puts up Kelly, Keanu, and Will, the exact people that were nominated last week.
yeah,
It's really like if you're Jimmy, I think Jimmy even talked about it. Like, this is perfect, best case scenario for him. Like, the people that I pissed off are now getting pissed off by someone new.
yep.
Awesome. How
He
do I
did have
sign
that.
up for that? Yeah. And then, so we go to episode 10, which is where Ava, we're like, hey, who all do you guys find the most attractive in here? And Ava's like, well, I gotta be honest. I wasn't aware of what she was gonna say. I was like, who's she gonna say? Is she gonna say like Riley or something weird like that? And then she says, Rachel. I'm most attracted to
And
Rachel.
everybody in the room was like, I knew you'd say that.
She's mommy.
Well, she says like Matt is too like white bread and unthreatening, and uh
Who?
Matt, do I have that name wrong? Who's the one who wants to fuck Lauren?
Zach.
Zach, sorry.
Matt. Okay.
We just did
Yeah,
Survivor,
that's what I was thinking. I was like, are
and
you talking about that?
they're both vaguely Asian tall guys.
Fair.
Yeah, yeah. That's my only observation.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But we're really setting up Rachel to get gooed. Remember, I told you on the Big Brother Unlocked, we had a segment, Who to Goo? Oh, you'd love to goo Rachel and Ava at the same time. All right, this podcast is gross. But we're like, who to goo? Let's goo the person with the worst fashion. We have
Yeah.
another segment where Jimmy just roasts the hell out of Rachel's shirt. The
I
same
gotta
shirt. She
say,
just breaks it
I
out
thought that
again.
shirt looked fine on her.
I love it.
I think Jimmy's being an
I think it's
asshole.
very stylish. It looks very like classy and like it costs a lot.
It was a funny conversation though. She was like, "This got such a great reaction when I wore it on my talk show in 2014." And Jimmy was like, "Was the talk show canceled?"
Well, technically.
Yeah.
Fine. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very cute. I don't get the Jimmy hate. The fact that he's such good friends with Rachel, mate. I just know it's gonna end
He
terribly for
is
them though.
he's easily at his most likable though when he's talking to Rachel one on one. That's
Right.
like the only time I find him funny.
Right. Everyone shines in those moments. I like Keanu with Rachel too. I don't know if it's been on the show, but I see clips on Twitter. Uh,
Well, Keanu, the whole thing where he was talking about her like highlights on the internet was really good.
yeah. Well, there was a moment in week one. She was like, "I want you here only because you're my personal trainer," which I thought was pretty funny. Maybe she likes him more now. But so Ashley doesn't know Clark Kent, aka Zach. We say Zach is like Clark Kent. Uh,
I used to get that a lot when I was younger.
that you were Clark Kent.
Yeah,
Wow. I liked in the new movie, we didn't touch on it, that they say like the glasses have a magic power.
that's
Don't
right.
they say that?
It's
That
not the glasses. It's like
something happens.
it's one of his powers that he can sort of like make himself look different to different people.
I never heard that, but they like cleared it up in the new movie. I thought it was pretty cool.
That's sort of a thing the comics have adopted in the last like 20 years that, because like at a certain point, like that became very old fashioned that he can like fucking fool people just with glasses. So they had
Right.
to sort of come up with an explanation for it.
Hmm. Well, that was cool to me.
Yeah.
Um, there we get a little part here, like a little love triangle
I listened to
where
that song this morning when I was in the shower.
punk rocker.
Yeah.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
Forgot. I mean, I want to look up some more of their songs. Teddy Bears. Maybe they got some good ones.
Yeah, like Iggy Pop is singing the vocals on that one.
Oh. Oh, whoops. So, but so Zach, wait, so Morgan likes Zach. Zach likes Lauren.
And Lauren wants to play the game.
According to Vince, Lauren
Uh,
likes Big Brother. Lauren just wants to play the game. I liked that. That was
I
a fun
really
segment.
want Vince and Kelly to hook up.
They're both in relationships, I think.
Oh, but they're like adorable together.
I saw a picture online. His girlfriend's like kind of hot.
Interesting. Hey, I still follow
I'll see
uh
if I can find it.
whose girlfriend do I follow?
You follow somebody's girlfriend?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The one who had a rug store.
Oh, Megan Belmonte?
Yes, yes, I follow Megan Belmonte.
Turner.
Yeah.
Here's Vince and his girlfriend.
Yeah, yeah, they look nice. They're a nice couple.
Yeah. So
She's okay with him having no job.
he's going through a
Living
rough patch.
with his parents.
It fucking happens.
They fuck in his parents in his bedroom at his parents' place.
Maybe. Who knows? He's like, hey, they're gone. They're gone. So we do POV draw. Okay. Vince gets drawn. And problem for Vince, he told everybody he would use the veto on them. And then he
Yeah.
told Lauren he would not use the veto on
Right.
anybody.
So he's got to throw the veto, which he does. And
Unbelievable job.
he still comes in the top 3, so it looks like he tried.
Awesome job by Vince.
Yeah,
And he was so funny, I thought, in the challenge too. Like
he
playing
was.
rock, paper, scissors and like talking to the cameras. I thought he did such a good job giving us his thought process.
Vince is really good. Vince is a
Star of the
casting
week, I would
win.
say.
Uh I really liked everyone's reaction to the little jewel thing being really big.
Yes.
Everyone was so surprised how big it
Yes.
was.
Every time they opened it. Are you serious?
What the fuck? Yeah.
I loved the little sound effect they would add every time it fell on the floor, the little clank.
Yeah, Clink. That was good. I like
So
that too.
good. Big Brother editors. Big Brother's way better than Survivor, right?
These days, by a lot.
It's like not even close. And their turnaround. We just talked about how Big Brother, they like our Survivor don't put any effort. Big Brother are working around the clock, 24 hours a day to produce 3 episodes a week about things that
Yeah,
are happening live.
Big Brother is inherently effortful.
Yeah, absolutely. The only thing
Mhm.
that you can like knock them on is like they don't like the house is already there and the cameras are already there. They don't have to spend that much time, but
But
they redecorate it every
yeah,
time.
they could keep the house looking the same every season. No one would fucking complain. But they're bothering to do Hotel Mystere and AI bullshit. Like
Every
they're
room looks different.
yeah,
And yeah, the backyard always looks the same.
that's okay.
It's okay. I don't, yeah, you're right. The house could look the same every year. Um, and this year, actually, like people are saying looks the most beautiful it's ever looked, the house. People are loving the house design this year.
Yeah, because it's a little ornate because they're going for like that Agatha Christie style.
Yeah, I like the gym, the boxing setup that they've got in the
I
gym.
like that too. I really like the uh
Have not
have
room.
not room. Yes, thank you.
Is that the dead bodies?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
fun.
that's
I feel like
great.
every room is really cool. The one room has like bunk beds. It's cool.
Mm.
Um, but what's gonna oh, so we draw Vince, and then we also draw Will, who's on the block, so he gets basic house guest choice, and he
Yeah.
picks Ashley, his friend Ashley. They seem to have a nice relationship.
And Ashley does say if she wins, she'll take Will off.
Yeah, and I believe her there.
Mhm.
Uh, so but this I thought this kind of sucked. So we learned that there's gonna be a luxury competition.
They have a nice relationship, actually. I really liked when she came in the back and she was like,
Mm-hmm.
"What's good in the hood?" And they
Mm-hmm.
were like having a
He was
sweet
like, "Hey,
little.
niece," I think he called her.
Yeah, they have like a shorthand with each other. It feels like they probably remind each other of home somehow.
Absolutely, we're the two of the three black people in here. Oh,
That too.
absolutely,
Yes, true.
yeah, of course. This sucked though. It's a luxury competition, but also a POV, so nobody else even gets the opportunity to compete. Keanu wins the veto, so he also just wins the
Yeah,
luxury.
but he gets to pick 3 house guests.
But still, nobody else gets like the opportunity to play for that.
I
You
got
have
to
to
watch
just bank on
Bad
being picked.
Guys too, so I could put it in my rankings of. Remember, I made that ranking.
You haven't seen all of them though, have you?
No, I haven't.
But that was the thing we talked about to watch all of them.
Mhm.
Maybe we can do that Bad Boys week or Bad Guys, sorry. But yeah, we see on the big screen the cast of the Bad Guys too, but not everybody showed up. Daniel,
Wow.
Sam Rockwell said hello.
But he did provide some voice work for the challenge.
Was that him?
Yeah,
Was it him? Was it challenge specific? Like he was saying like their names and stuff.
I don't think he was saying their
Keanu.
names, but he was saying Big Brother phrases.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Honestly, these people deserve to have their movie seen. They're going through the Big Brother route of selling their movie. And I think if you're willing to do that, I'll go see your movie.
Mm.
You
All
deserve it.
right. So who are the four we get? It's Craig Robinson,
Aquafina,
Aquafina, um,
Mark
podcaster
Maron.
Mark Maron. What I love Mark Maron, one of my favorite human beings, and like I could not believe he was on an episode of Big Brother. That was like mind blowing. That I mean,
Mhm.
it's the equivalent of like, oh, did you hear Scott Ackerman's playing Survivor this season? Like it's that level of dissonance.
It might
Like
happen.
two things I love coming together.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that it was a little bit like that when Mike White played Survivor the first time. I was like, that's
They had a guy on from there's a podcast Pod Save America.
yeah, John Favreau.
No, something like that.
No, there's a guy on that podcast named John Favreau.
But there's a guy John something or another who was also on Survivor.
Really?
John Lovett.
John Lovett.
He went on Survivor
What season was he on?
like 46, 47.
Huh.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll get
oh,
to him.
recently. Okay.
Mhm.
That's why I don't know.
Yeah, John Favreau. I see
Oh
him on
yeah,
Twitter all the time.
see, it is John Favreau. There are two Johns on that podcast. I just
And they
looked
have
it
the
up.
name of actors.
Yeah. Well, John Lovett, not Lovitz.
I know, but same,
Oh,
same.
we'll talk about on the franchise this week about how hilarious John Lovitz was in Happy Gilmore too.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's exciting. But so Keanu, it's the yeah, lasers. You got to go get the big clunky relic out of the thing. And the top three were in third place, Vince with a time of 10:01. Awesome job, honestly. Lauren in second place, 7:22. And then 30 seconds ahead of her, 28 seconds ahead of her, is Keanu, who wins the power of veto. Shout out to Keanu. Two in a row, if you count last week where Casey won it for him.
I don't,
I don't
but
know either.
yeah, he was able to do it. He didn't have the Casey bump this week, and he still managed to win that veto.
He should have said,
Uh,
let's go to honor her,
Good call.
but he didn't.
I did think that his choices of people to bring to the
Exact right choices.
award were very smart, like very well thought out.
You know what it seems? It seems like those are the people you want if you want maximum great time. Rachel, Jimmy, Ava, honestly,
Oh
you can't go
yeah,
wrong.
it's
That's those are
true.
those are awesome choices.
I like when they watch animated stuff on Big Brother because they always have like a segment afterwards where they're at the closing credits and they're like confirming whether they knew who the voices were.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
So
nailed that one.
there's a great moment where Ray it was Natasha Leone and Jimmy was like, "Yeah, you got that right away."
That's hilarious. I didn't catch
Mm-hmm.
that. Yeah, those are very funny.
Mm-hmm.
Leon's in it. That's cool. Is she in the first one?
I don't know.
Gotta.
I just finished watching Poker Face last night, the new season. So
Are they doing
I'm
season three?
they fucking better cliffhanger, baby.
Oh wow. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Did Ryan direct all of them or what?
No, he directed like three in the first season and only one this season, but he oversees it and shit.
You know what I learned? They
They
had
always have super interesting directors though. Like Ty West directed one, Mimi Cave directed one.
a
Um, It was Natasha Lyonne directed too. Used a split diopter in one of them, which is your favorite thing in the world.
Did
So
she
I
do it
knew.
on herself?
I
Was
believe
she in the
yes,
shot?
yes, she was in the
Because Angel
shot.
did that once.
That's true.
What a legend.
What here? What else? What directors are involved? Because they're all like every
I
episode
learned recently that
thinks
David
about.
Lynch doesn't direct all the Twin Peaks.
Oh, of course not. He
I
directs
thought he did.
all of the Twin Peaks: The Return.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, all 18
But I
episodes.
thought he
Yeah.
did all of season one of Twin Peaks, and he doesn't.
No, but he's involved in it all. He's a co-showrunner with Mark Frost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
I thought you were looking something up.
Oh, I was looking up who else directed. Yeah,
Yeah.
Miguel Arteta, John Dahl, who did like Red Rock West, um, Lucky McKee, who directed that movie May. There's a lot of really interesting film directors involved. But yeah, Ryan Johnson, the he did three the first season and just the premiere of the season.
Hmm. All right. I mean, I'll still watch it. Does he write them or no?
He writes some of them, you know.
Some of
Uh,
them.
and Natasha Lyonne writes some of them.
That's
It's
very cool.
all good.
She was in the Criterion Closet recently in
Oh,
like
good
a
for her.
crazy outfit. She was like, I know this isn't appropriate, but I'm in the Criterion Closet. But she said it with like a smoker's voice, you know? POV ceremony. Adrian is nominated where Keanu used to be. Sucks for Adrian. But that's another one of Jimmy. Like all of Jimmy's nominees from last week, minus Amy, who's out of the game, were all nominated this week.
Couldn't have gone better for Jimmy.
Seriously,
After
couldn't
such a
have.
messy week that he had, like,
Yeah, he nominated five. Amy goes home. Then the remaining four get nominated this week.
yeah.
Adrian, Kelly, Keanu, Will. Just
And goddamn Kelly, she's an ace at this BB blockbuster.
yeah, she is the Tucker. She kept saying like I want to be like Tucker. I want to do crazy stuff and nominate myself and then win, and she does it. Um, honestly, such a bad job from Lauren. If I'm in the game and one of the players is doing this type of behavior that Lauren is doing, I've got no respect for you. I'm so sorry, Lauren. This is gonna be tough to come back from.
What?
She she thinks that this week is a good thing. Like I'm not getting any blood on my hands because I'm just nominating people that have already been nominated. But to me, she's not a player I respect if I'm in that game. Like this is a bad move for her. This she thinks this is a good thing that she's doing, and I
Mhm.
think the complete opposite. She's coming out of this week looking poor,
I think that's fair.
especially if I'm in the game. I don't know. Um, all right, episode 11. Kelly starts out. She's like crying. She's like, "I'm doomed. I'm going home. Adrian, I can't beat Adrian in the blockbuster. I can't beat Will in the vote. I'm going home." But that doesn't happen because she ends up winning the
And when she
blockbuster.
said that, I believed her, and I was like, I hope not.
Yeah. Well, she was in full tears. She seemed like
Honestly,
she
like
believed it.
of the three that are on the block, Kelly, Will, and Adrian, the one I'd most like to see go home is Adrian. Just because like he
Mine was
hasn't.
Kelly.
No, I Kelly and Will, they're giving me something every episode.
Adrian really wanted to be there.
I know Adrian really wanted to be there, but he's not giving me that entertainment, baby.
It was gonna come later on. He kept
Maybe.
telling him like this is war if they nominate me. Like he was really coming.
I don't know. He doesn't even swear. Like
Yeah, he
Will was
doesn't swear.
impressed by that. I think that's weird.
There was a part in the diary room early on. He said mother flipper.
Yeah, I noticed that too. And he also said fudge.
Yeah. I think they said it. They put that in only to be like, well, if he gets nominated, we want to set up he's this great guy. Sad story. And then
yeah.
it became a full thing. Like he doesn't curse. I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. He said
Oh,
mother flipper,
fucking Will
flippin' will.
sobbing in his like speech because he loves Adrian so much. That was wild.
It would be tough. You want to campaign, but you can't campaign against this guy that's so great.
Yeah.
It's a tough spot. So there's like no bread, apparently. There was a crazy thing where Morgan and Vince and Zach have a final three, and Morgan told Mickey about it. And then Mickey, for some reason, told Adrian about it. And then Adrian told Zach about it. So it got back to Zach. And then Zach brings it up to Morgan. And then Morgan's like, wow, can I not trust Mickey? Because Mickey
Yeah.
told Adrian and it got back to her. and she's like punching, she's punching the boxing thing. It's like, I can't trust me. It was cool. Um, so that was all very nice. And then we go to BB Blockbuster. Oh, Adrian has a date with a loaf of bread. That was weird. And then the BB Blockbuster, it's spot the differences in the rooms. I always used to love these spot the difference games, you know?
Yes, these are yeah, highlights for kids. They have those.
Yeah, this was very fun. It's one of
Hmm.
those. And Kelly wins. The number is 8. Kelly guesses 7. Adrian guesses 6. And Will had like 13 or 16 or something. And it's closest without going over. Price is Right rules, obviously. So Kelly ends up winning. Well, I guess she would have been
Great,
closest even without
great
going
job.
over.
Can I just say the thing where they tell them who won the blockbuster is still awkward. They have
Yeah.
not found a good way to do this.
Yeah. Still pretty dumb. They should just do it during a commercial.
Nah, they want. I get wanting to see their
It's a waste
reaction.
of time. It's such a waste of time
It
because
is
they
kind of a waste
come
of time.
down and then they nobody knows how to campaign or anything, and they're
Yeah,
like,
you
do we
know what?
campaign or celebrate?
Do it in commercial, and if anything funny or interesting happens, you could show it at the beginning of
We're
the next episode.
recording the entire
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. Uh, and then we get some speech. Yeah, they both cry like, I don't want to campaign against this guy. And then Adrian stands up. Please keep me in the game. Vote out Will. He sort of did campaign against Will. Like if I'm better for you, keep me. But Adrian gets evicted 8-4. Keanu, Catherine, Kelly, and Riley. Those are the votes to keep him. And in his interview with Julie, he says, I would have targeted Rachel and probably Keanu. And Julie's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Keanu voted for you to stay. And he's like, oh, Keanu's crazy. I never knew what was up with that guy. So not a great look for Keanu. Even the people that he's close
Not
with
really for
don't.
Adrian though either. Like
Not for
he's
Adrian.
it's a misread. And
I honestly
Rachel
more an indictment on Keanu.
maybe, but Rachel only voted. Rachel's always very careful to vote on the right on the majority side.
She did that even with her friend Amy. It was
Yeah,
11-0
exactly.
or whatever.
Hmm.
13-0.
I think the only person she would ever break that for is Brendan.
I think that you're right about that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Remember Brendan used a veto on her once? He won the
Yeah.
veto, used it on her
Oh,
instead. It's only been done a few times. Dick did it for Danielle once. Maybe another. I don't remember.
she
Uh,
dead yet?
nope. Still
Bummer.
alive.
Bummer.
HIV hasn't taken him yet. Sorry to laugh about that. Um, so oh, Adrian in his interview also said one of his takeaways was to be kind to one another. And Julie's
Oh
like,
yeah,
that's
and
my line.
Julie's like, I say something very similar to that, like every week. Yeah.
I'm surprised she didn't have him sign off with her. Or she might have. I think I turned the episode
No,
off
she didn't. I watched it.
whenever she got to like, and Wednesday, I turned the episode off.
By the way, she doesn't even do that anymore. She pre-records that.
You're right.
They cut to a package. She's the worst host.
Who's is she not better than Jeff? It's getting close now.
I think it is getting close. Like Jeff has really descended into the pits of fucking shittiness.
And I think
But
she's gotten back into the show. There was a while where she like didn't really know the
no, no, no.
contestants. Now I
You're
think she
right
does.
about that. You're right about she genuinely seems engaged. But I gotta say, even Jeff at his worst is still better than Julie.
Yeah, you are right. It's impossible to be worse. But she did set up that the veto has been used in 3 straight weeks.
Yeah,
So that's cool. But it is also it makes sense because we're getting 3 nominees every week. So 3 of the 6 people in the veto are competing to take themselves off rather than 2 of the 6.
that's true. It's a higher chance that someone who is on the block wins.
Exactly. And you have people throwing it like Vince every week, so even better. So there you go. That's Big Brother. I thought sad to lose Adrian, but you were happy because you
I
liked
I
Kelly and
I
Will
I,
more.
I like Adrian. But I like everyone on the cast this season. It's a really fun season, really well cast down the line. And so like given the choice, I'm happy to lose Adrian over Will and Kelly. That's all.
Catherine, I feel like, is not on the show much.
No, but she gives me something every so often. I like Catherine.
Can't tell you really what a memorable moment she's had. a few confessionals about Lauren. Like we're friends, but like I don't know if I can go to the end with her.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like sometimes Catherine is trying for like a Britney style humor,
Hmm.
but she's not as funny.
Yeah, she's really not as funny because her stuff doesn't even make the show.
Yeah.
And when it does, you can tell like she believes in what she's saying, but it's just she's not over. We
Yeah.
don't get it. It's weird. I don't know. Yeah, I like the cast. Uh, Jimmy and Ashley, I don't get the hate. They're two of my favorite people here. And Morgan. Morgan's very
I
attractive,
don't
right?
hate anyone. Yeah, more all the women this season are attractive. It's a great season.
Is Zach, does he just not like Morgan because Morgan already likes him? Is that why he likes Lauren?
No,
Because like the chase?
I think it might just be a type kind of a thing. Like Lauren is like a sweet girl next door type. Morgan is a little more aggressive. She's more muscular. Not every dude is into that.
But he's got different stages of his life. He's been with Lawrence before. Now
Yeah,
it's time for a
but
Morgan.
that's what you go towards, you know. I've been with Ava's before, but I
And then
still
you go
want that
back to the
Ava.
oh, he goes going back to the Lauren. It's
Yeah,
just what he's attracted to.
I think you're drawn to that, especially in like the Big Brother house where you're vacillating towards what makes you feel most at home.
And that's Lauren to him.
Hmm.
I have a very flexible taste. I don't get it.
I do too. I do too, frankly. But um,
Anyway,
whatever.
yeah, that's not Zach's style. All right. So that's Big Brother season 27, week, what is this, week three, I guess we'll call it. Um, who do we have like a winner pick or anything? Have we said? Ava is looking really good. What if that final two happens? Her and Rachel. Ava
I would
wins.
love it. I would love that.
He did say Adrian in his eviction, like everyone knows for a fact that Rachel's just not gonna win. He basically just said that, like, which means I think she could win. Like, which she's gonna make it far if that's really the consensus in the house that she's no
Hmm.
threat. And then once she gets to the end, she can just say, "Yeah, I laid the track so well that I'm not gonna win." That's just what everyone thought. How good is that?
You know what though? She's got to turn on that challenge winning prowess.
Who
How
knows
about
if
her
she still
crying
has
in
it?
the bathroom? Well, who am I if I can't win challenges on Big Brother?
Yeah, I wonder if it'll even happen. Maybe she's past her prime.
Yeah. I mean, she's got to be like the second or third oldest in the house, right?
I would guess second behind Will,
Yeah.
but because Amy's gone, she might have been younger than Amy, but Amy's gone. So,
How old's Mickey?
Mickey, I can click on Mickey right now. Her name is Mickey Lee. She is 35 years old, definitely younger than Rachel.
Is Rachel over 35?
I would guess so. Rachel is 40.
40. Okay, so she's like a year older than me.
Well, who knows when her birthday is? And Amy's 43, and Will I think is about 50. So.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, guys, that's it. Leave in the comments your favorite moment from this week of Big Brother. I don't know what that was. Uh, Anything else, Daniel?
Hate one another.